Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. I am currently having issues trying to pull over some people. Anyways, welcome to Tipsy Tuesdays. This is Samantha Wall. I am the host of Tipsy Tuesdays. We come here every Tuesday, 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 12 o'clock Eastern, and just kind of talk for 30 minutes about tips and tricks that are happening and what we're doing and how we're working and stuff. So I am currently just trying to get over my peeps. If I can't get them over, it will still go on. Not sure. Try to log out and log back in for me. I have you under as a panelist, but I can't seem to get you on. So let me check something real fast. So today we're going to be talking about the oh so fun Periscope. We've been talking a little bit about it. Last week I had some people tell me that it was a little hard to follow because they were so new to Periscope. So today I just kind of want to go over small things, how to get Periscope going, and the beginning of Periscope. So this is going to be kind of Periscope 101 as far as being able to set it up, how it works. I'm going to go over a little bit of your first broadcast as well. So I can't believe this. Can you text me and tell me if you're seeing me and everything's cool, or can you write in the chat? Is the chat up? Steph, Kelly, Charmaine, anybody? Can't seem to pull you over. It says that I can only remove you. So anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am Samantha S. Wall. I have been a network marketer for about a year and a little bit over a half. I've been enjoying it very much so. I love teaching what I've learned. I've learned a ton through a place that is called MLSP, My Lead System Pro. It is a training platform, plus it has all your tools, your custom funnels, your autoresponders, all sorts of stuff to get you going in your business. It's not a business opportunity. It is a, why can't I pull you guys over? I'm gonna log out and try to log back in and see if I can't pull this off. No, I'm not going to do that. It's not going to be a good idea. I don't know why you guys are on as panelists. I don't know why it's not allowing you to come over. Okay, so we got an event. Are you all still there? I hope so. Everybody's still there? Oh, thanks, Charmaine. Let me see if I can't now that I did that. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to move on. Try to figure this out later. I don't know why this is happening. But I'm going to go over to my reflector and show you guys how to set this up. Like I said, last Tipsy Tuesday, I think I went a little bit further for people and they got a little confused. So I know that Periscope is very, very new. So what you're going to do is you're going to download right here. This is Periscope. So go to your, I have someone on, right?
Hi.
There you are. Okay.
I see Charmaine too. It's on the chat.
Yeah, I know. And I tried to put her email in. What have you been doing over on Periscope?
We've been doing a daily scan. We've been, because we've been doing it more with our other business. So, we started our list of, our daily and our video list, of course, is what we've been working on. But we've been doing almost a daily Periscope, just doing, a scan with our heart view system. And we've done the kids, we've done, and it only lasts for 24 hours, but we have those. I mean, we do them anyway. So what the heck?
So how's it going? Are you getting lots of hearts over there? Are you doing any tips?
We're getting hearts. Yeah. We're working on our tips. When we're on there, people are asking. So we're starting to get to know what we should be talking about and ideas on where we need to start directing people and things like that. So
yeah,
we've had it, but it's fairly new to the niche that we're marketing to now. So we kind of, because it is different than what our rest of our products are. It's a tool rather. So things have been changing. Which is good.
Yes. I have been playing over there. I've been doing more watching than lurking. I did a few videos. I just did a video this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I've definitely noticed that you have to hang out for a lot longer on there. I'm used to my 15-second videos, so I'm used to being in and out pretty fast.
I know. Those are awesome, though. You're famous.
But it's definitely a little bit, definitely have to start talking a lot, more and really wait for people to come on and see you. So, well,
it takes time, I think, for it to rank. I don't know. I guess I need to look more into how you get noticed on Periscope, but you log in and maybe the more hearts you have or the least amount, because we like to go on all over the world and see what people are doing. And we've seen people doing tips and on Periscope to people driving to work to, business meetings, but then they don't want to chat. But we we actually did an open house where we did the Periscope and then did the presentation, and we partly did that so we would have it on record.
So are you inviting your people when you broadcast?
Not yet, but because we've been playing with it, so we have to start that because we're starting to go online with presentations and everything else with some other people now. So
okay, so let me pull this. So Periscope, what I have learned from Periscope is, did you see that little bird at the bottom of Periscope? Let me go over to my reflector real fast and see if I can.
Bird.
You definitely have to have ask people to invite. That's a big thing that people are doing. Are you seeing you're not seeing my screen?
Yeah, I saw invite. I've been invited.
Yeah, because I don't get any invites from you.
Probably because I haven't done any, because I don't know. Well, you know what? It's Kelly. It's not my account.
Okay. So I'm just go over this real fast. You guys have. This right here is your Periscope app. If you have not downloaded it, you just get into the Periscope.
Right.
And when you're about to broadcast, there are different things that you can do.
Yeah, I've been looking at that. I guess I didn't look at what the tweet is.
Yeah, this right here, it says Twitter post off.
Oh, I just did that for the first time myself. What was I doing? With houses. I've been going in and doing, walkthroughs.
Okay.
So, I did that for the first time the other day.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over a little bit of your first broadcast and what you should do. I'm going to cancel this. This has been a very relaxed Tipsy Tuesday for sure. Let me get out of this.
That's okay.
Okay. I lost my phone this morning. I was all off. I'm so addicted to this Periscope. I can't even stand it.
I know. So is Kelly. He just loves to watch what people are doing because he's very interactive, and I'm very just like, I get on, I get to talk to people. Unless it's Facebook, I'm like, oh, it sucks you in, doesn't it? But I feel like that's Periscope these days.
It is totally Periscope. And if you're not on Periscope, if you're on this webinar or watching the rerun of this, if you're not on Periscope, I recommend you get on Periscope. It's very, very, I don't know what's going on with this computer. I like just get back from vacation and then all of a sudden I don't have any clue what is going on.
I know, and we totally missed you. How horrible was that?
It was so fast.
I bet.
So here we go. Why does it keep doing that? What do you see?
I see that you're getting ready to screen share and it's flipping over.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, now I see.
Okay. So I have a few things I jotted down. One, I found, or there's this new website that you can fast forward, rewind streams, which I'm loving. I'm absolutely loving and enjoying that. But so I just wanted to go over a few things that I learned over the last couple of days as far as Periscope goes. Periscope is a lot like Instagram in the fact that it's very laid back, and emojis are fun. People use them. The eye can see color and picture and process it faster than it can process text. So when someone's going through, I mean, even when you're over there and you're playing around and you're going through the live videos and the old videos, the ones with the emojis definitely stand out for me. So if you put emojis in your name, so when you have your name, pick an emoji that you're going to brand yourself with, and it doesn't have to be brand yourself everywhere. It could be just branding yourself on Periscope. So pick an emoji. A lot of people use that fireworks. There's the fire, there's whatever emoji makes you happy and you really want to focus on, and put that emoji at the front of your name and also at the back of your name. So when people are looking through and they see your name, they see that emoji. They'll see that emoji first and they're going to go to your emoji versus the person, right below you or right above you that is not using that. And then the same thing in your title. I mean, if you look through, you'll see people using emojis on their titles. And then also in your profile, we talked about this a little bit last week. You definitely want to change your profile from what Twitter is to, what Periscope is, what you're going to be sharing on Periscope, whether it's where you're going, what you're cooking, makeup, tips, whatever it is that you're doing over there. Make sure to explain that, which is kind of basically the same similarities as, your Instagram. On Instagram, it's the same type of thing. These people are subscribing to your channel. On Instagram, you're more like a magazine, so you want to make sure that they know what they're getting over there. And Periscope is more like your TV channel. I mean, I know we have YouTube and stuff like that, but it's not as here I am live and people can like watch what you're doing. I did one morning in Florida, I just went out by the beach and just was watching the beach and talking to people, and there were fish that were jumping, and I mean, people loved it. Loved it, because they might be sitting at an office or getting ready to go to work, and what's cooler than sitting and seeing a beach view while, I mean, this is going to take over TV. It's crazy over there. So, like we talked last week and stuff, it's definitely your title is very, very important. Make sure that you have something catchy that people want. I have found that the most I watch over there is people who are giving Periscope tips. I want to know about Periscope. I want to know how they're getting what they're getting. I mean, there's people, Periscope is only like 3 or 4 months old, and there's some rock stars on there, and you see them on there a lot. So go over, follow them, get on live with them, comment with them. You'll start interacting with other people. You'll start seeing stuff. I mean, the things that people are sharing over there is just mind blowing. I mean, you can get on YouTube and type in and find out what you want, but you get on Periscope and you're finding out things that you didn't even know you wanted to learn, and now you know it, and it's just really, really cool. So make sure that you're following the big guys, and make sure you have those emojis in. Stay long enough on your video, which, like I said earlier, it's a little bit of a problem for me because I'm a very fast in and out. I want to give you the information, I want to get out. It's kind of what I do, but I'm definitely trying to relax a little bit more over there and talk to the people when they come on. Talk to them. And then I've noticed a lot of people will say, you know, if this is your first time viewing me, write boom in the comments. And then they'll wait for people to start writing boom, and they'll start thanking them and welcoming them. And automatically you start feeling attached to these people. It's amazing. I've watched like one guy like 3 times, and he's always like, hey, Sam, how are you? I'm like, you know, it's such a fast relationship builder. It's crazy. You just really got to get comfortable with the camera, which is the main thing. But take notes before you do your video. If you're doing, you know, some kind of tips or anything like that, make sure you have notes so you don't get off track, because you're going to be welcoming people and telling them, you know, thanks for coming and watching, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, where was I on tip number 2 or 3? So just make sure you have notes that you're going over, and then set a goal for what you want at the end. You know, it's just like your YouTube channel. You're going to want a call to action. You're going to want them to come, because they can't, other than watching you and being on there with you, they can't really talk to you. So, you know, at the end, if you're giving tips or whatever, at the end, just be like, you know, if you have any more questions or you want to contact me, I'm here to help. That's what I do. Find me over at Twitter at, you know, Samantha S. Wall, or find me at Facebook, or find me on Instagram, or wherever you're sending them, or send them to your website, whatever the case may be. Just send them somewhere where they can keep in contact with you outside of Periscope. Use hashtags. Don't spam comments when, oh yeah, there's a little trick. So when you're broadcasting a video and someone's in there and they're like, oh, whatever, I don't know, saying something rude or spamming or whatever the case may be, or just putting a bunch of emojis in all the time so their name keeps coming up, you can click on their name and block them immediately while you're doing the video. So as the recorder, you know, as the person who's sending out the video, you can also do that. And then as the person watching, which is why it's so important to get on these live and watch, as the person watching, you can click on that person's face and go over and look at their profile while still watching and follow them, or whatever the case may be. So you can get a lot more followers and viewers. And Periscope's much different, because like over at Twitter and over at Instagram, you know, you want the followers, you want the viewers, guys. You want the guys who are on there, who are getting on to watch you. You know, the followers are great, but you want the viewers. The viewers are your butter over there. And I am going to tell you guys, I think on maybe a share screen, and show you. I'll get over there first. So what else has been happening, Steph? What'd you do?
With what?
How have you been on? You've been working on Facebook mainly?
And another little thing I've been kind of studying up on. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I've just been on Facebook, and then, you know, we've been doing the Periscope thing with the other stuff, and yeah.
Perfect. I'm just going to
take We're missing Charmaine today.
I know. It keeps telling me that her email as a panelist isn't valid. And then for some reason, usually I'm allowed to invite people over, and it doesn't. It just says, I might kick you off, Charmaine, but I'm going to try to invite you over, but it says to remove her. So if I remove you, try to come back. All right, so this is, I'll share my screen real fast. you might want to get a pen and paper down. This is called watchonperiscope.com. So you can go over there. You're going to have to download it onto your Chrome or Fire, whatever it is. So it's watchonperiscope.com. And I'm going to go over there real fast. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see these are all live people, so we can go ahead and watch live right now from these people, and you can. This guy's really cool. He's on a lot as well. Let me see. Oh, I gotta log in.
Okay, so watchonperiscope.com is where you can go and see.
Yeah, and see right there where it says
instead of on your phone.
Yeah, so it requires you to download Chrome, and then once you do that, which I did that this morning, I'm not quite sure why.
I love Chrome. I have Chrome. That's what I use.
I'm literally use Chrome all the time. Oh, it's because let me go over here. That's why. Okay, so you can't use this on the Explorers. Obviously, we just figured that out.
Oh, okay.
You have to do it on Chrome. So see, now I should, come on, really?
What if you click on Chrome? It just takes you there.
I'm on Chrome. It's just not, it was doing this to me this morning as well. All right. This is horrible. Oh, there it is. Oh, you see that little icon up there? There it is.
Okay.
Did you see it right over here? You see where my little mouse?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right up here. It's downloaded up here. So you got to click on that.
Okay, cool.
So you can go to your feed on here. Well, there's the little Pac-Man trying to go to the feed. Okay, so you can go to the feed, and like this morning, there's mine from this morning. I wanted to show you this one, if I can find her. There she is. This girl is awesome. If you don't follow her, she is awesome. So you can see right here, you can fast forward, pause. This is something you cannot do on the app. So it's a very cool new, and see, she's the one who taught the emojis. You see how she's got the emojis in her name?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's got her website first.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's got a description of who she is. So that's a little bit. Do you have any questions about that?
That's her on Periscope.
That's her on Periscope. Yeah. So we're watching Periscope right now, and what it is, if you haven't wrote it down, it's watchonperiscope.com, and this allows you to fast forward. You can pause on your app, but you can't fast forward or rewind. So if something, if you didn't catch something that someone's giving tips on, you can, rewind it, which is real nice, because you can't do that on the app. You got to literally go back and rewatch the whole thing.
Yeah, I just was watching something like that. Oh, I was getting so frustrated, because if you get off the page and you have to go back on, and you have to.
Yeah, and so you can do searches over here too.
Oh, sweet.
So you can, start checking people out as well on here. So it's just kind of a really cool way to. Now, where are you guys? Gosh, I out of sorts today.
It's because you just got back from your trip.
I know. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so I'm back. So if you didn't catch that, the one big takeaway, we will have this on the YouTube channel as well. But the one big takeaway is definitely this new watch on Periscope.com. You can rewind, fast forward. You can look for people on there and all sorts of stuff. I do recommend still going on and getting the app and making sure that you're going live from your phone to either watch or, you know, record, whatever the case is. So is there anything from that stuff that you had questions on, or?
Let me see. Oh, when you're on Periscope.com, watch Periscope, can you follow people when you're on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can. So right where we went to that search and I searched, you can see where you follow. But just like the little bit of difficulty that I had before, I run my webinars on air through Explorer, and this watch
was going through.
WatchOnPeriscope.com is only through Chrome, so you have to download it. And then when you download it, just because you go to the website, you do have to click. You'll see a little Periscope up in your right-hand corner of your computer where any kind of other apps are. You might have Facebook or something like that. You have to click on that in order to be able to log in through it and make sure that you're seeing, you know, the people that you follow and things like that, their old videos and stuff.
Okay.
But it's very cool. It's kind of like Iconosquare over at Instagram. You can really manage a lot more of Periscope versus just being on the app.
Okay.
So,
awesome.
Hey, Charmaine, do you have any questions? Or, I believe we have.
We did have Tish on.
Yes, I see Tish, and then I thought we had Amanda on earlier. So if any of you guys have any questions about Periscope, if you're brand new to Periscope, you know, you can get a hold of me, Samantha S. Wall, at Twitter or Instagram or pretty much everywhere. I'm Samantha S. Wall.
Okay, Kelly's on. His question is, those are for up to 24 hours too. So when we go on the view Periscope, to view the Periscope,
WatchOnPeriscope.com.
Well, I'm like, what's it called? Watch on Periscope. Now those are only good for 24 hours, or can you search people back further than 24 hours?
You know, I really haven't played with
Look at that.
I'm not sure. I'm sure you might be able to go and look up the certain person and watch, but I think it's still 24 hours.
Okay.
WatchOnPeriscope.com is not affiliated with Twitter. So, you know, things will be a little bit different over there. It's not, you know, that's the reason it's only on Chrome and things like that, is because it's not really affiliated with Twitter.
Yeah, got you.
But yeah, I'm not sure on that whole aspect if you can go back and watch other people. Like I said, I just started playing with it today. It was like the big hot thing that came out yesterday. So this is very, very new to everyone. It's so I'll definitely play with it a little bit more now that I can and find out more about that. But and then, you know, the autosave, you can always autosave your videos and then post them on your YouTube channels as well from your phone.
Oh, and Tish says, thanks, I'm new to the app. When do you place your title? Is it before you go live?
Yes, it is before you go live. There's a little, I can swap over real fast and show you. Show you real fast. Help you out here. All right. Okay, so when you go on your Periscope, I'll show you real fast since you're new to it, and show you how easy this is. This right here where the little people are, this is where you can find your Twitter followers. So all of these people I follow on Twitter, this right here is you. So when you go over to you, this is where you can edit your profile. So you can type in and do your emojis that we were talking about and all that good stuff over here.
Are you screen sharing your phone?
Yeah, are you seeing it? Oh,
no.
Shoot.
I was like, wait a second.
That's why I need my helpers. This screen share has just
That's
been...
okay.
Okay, you seeing it now?
There you go.
Okay, let me get out of this real fast. I'll go back.
Okay.
Okay, so right here where these little people are, that's where you can find your followers from Twitter. So if there's anybody that you truly follow that, you know, that you want to watch or whatever, you can go through and kind of see what they're doing.
Ooh, okay.
On here.
That's the part that I didn't see.
Yeah, and then this is where you edit your profile. So you can go in and put your emojis and all that stuff in here that we were talking about earlier. And then this little spot right here is your broadcasting. Mm-hmm. So you go into broadcast, and this is where you have to do the title. So you have to know what your main purpose is. So we're going to say, we'll do one real fast. Periscope. What do we do? What should we do? Periscope. New. Fast. Forward. Rewind. Videos. Hey, Charmaine, I know you're like the hashtag queen. Have you found hashtags that really are kicking it over there? Can you write them in the chat for us?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you're seeing my screen right now, you'll see. Okay, so I'll start broadcast. And right up here, you can flip the camera like this. Hi guys, Samantha S. Wall coming to you. We are live on Tipsy Tuesday, and we're going over Periscope and how to start your video. And also, I think yesterday was the first day it came out, so I wanted to also share with you guys. You can go on to your computer now and go to watchonperiscope.com and be able to, hello, how are you all? Thanks for joining. Here in Colorado, just hanging out with Tish and Stephanie and Charmaine, and just kind of going over some, and Kelly, going over some tips for Periscope. And yesterday I had just found out that there is a new way to fast forward and rewind any kind of videos that you're watching from Periscope on your computer. So the website that you go to, and you're going to have to be using Chrome for this. So make sure that you're in Chrome. I've gone through and tried to do it on Explorer today as well. So what you're going to do is go into Chrome, and then you're going to download it onto Chrome. And the website again is watchonperiscope.com. And you can follow from there. You can rewind, fast forward, anything like that for Periscope. So I know that, you know, for a while there with just the app, it could get a little frustrating, especially if people were giving really good tips and you were taking notes or whatever, to be able to, you know, stop and go back. You couldn't really do that. You had to watch everything all over again. And as we all know, Periscope is one of those places where you need to hang out a little bit longer and talk to people and things like that. So yeah, we're just here on Tipsy Tuesday webinar talking Periscope. And I hope that answered your question, Tish, a little bit about, she was asking about titles and if you have to write the title before you do the video. So we wanted to jump on and kind of show her live. She's literally watching from her computer on my computer. I'll show you right now. Flip this screen around. This is what she's seeing right now. Everybody's seeing, we're on a live webinar here, talking Periscope. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Periscope broadcasting.
Periscope. Loving the Periscope. So yeah, we're just hanging out. So I am going to get off this because our webinar is from 10 to 10:30 and we are running over time. So I will talk to you Periscopers later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and then if you
I said bye because you said bye.
Can you still see my screen?
Yeah.
You're still seeing my phone?
No, not your phone, just your computer.
Let me show you real fast. I know we got to get going. Come on. All right, let me show you real fast. Are you still here with us? Everybody still here with us?
Looks like it. Yep.
I'll show you real fast. This is the video we just did, okay? Mm-hmm. And this is who, you know, we total of 20 viewers. Well, I mean, come on, guys. I got 5 on this webinar right now. You know, I mean, 20 viewers is so massively big. It's so awesome.
Bye, Tish.
So, and then you can see the people who were watching, and you can go back and, you know, follow them or whatever the case may be. So that is all of that. So yeah, we'll get going here. I know I went a little over. It happens. I was a little out of sorts today.
Well, that was a great demo last minute.
That's a vacation. I'll do that to you. So anyways, Charmaine, for some reason, your email is showing that it is invalid on the webinars. So I will, we'll figure that out to get you over here next Tuesday. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.